all this stuff going on. I seen an article. I don't know if this is true or not. I don't know. But I say what I say on my page is all alleged. Alleged. But I was reading something like in the news. It could have been allegedly MSNBC saying that Republicans, a bunch of Republicans that work for Trump, are hoarding food, stocking up on food. Did you guys see this article or hear about this? I don't know how true this is. That's why I'm saying it's alleged. I think the article I was reading was from MSNBC, and they were saying some Republicans are hoarding food because of the Trump tariffs. If you guys heard about this, say so in the comments, because I don't know if that's, it could be possibly true. Yeah, because everything is being messed with because of the tariffs, the food prices, and folks are, like I did a previous video, like I shared with you guys how much Timu had an import charge on $40 worth of stuff, was 60 something dollars for an import charge for $40 worth of products. Now people are sharing their experience with it, and people aren't buying it because unless you really need it, or you just don't care, you just can't afford to waste money like that. Some people will, but most people won't. And they saying that possibly Amazon might, I don't know, they losing money because I don't know. I read something, I don't know where it was. It was an article saying that allegedly Amazon stopped purchasing stuff from China because of so expensive. A lot of stuff made in China on Amazon and a whole bunch of these department stores and stuff online have third party sellers, and a lot of them are selling stuff from China, whatever. And now I was reading this article, and they were saying that Amazon has rejected those China orders because of the tariff prices. Can you imagine? So I guess they have to find local warehouse, wholesale places to buy stuff from. I don't know how long that's gonna last. It's so much news. I don't know how true these people are that's reporting this stuff, but I don't believe it's a joke because, like I said, I've seen it with my own eyes on Temu. It's true. You're not getting their products without an import charge, and it's very expensive. So if Amazon does that, oh my goodness, I just well, the things I got, these last few things I got that I needed, that'll last. Hopefully, we'll see, cause I'm not gonna be cooking up all my food, and I'm gonna cook enough, but so where I ain't got to worry about going to the store and all that old stuff, because I'm gonna be cooking from scratch and not all the processed stuff. Then I got my little herb and vegetable garden out there on my balcony. If you got space, you can definitely grow something, especially potatoes, onions, garlic. I have a YouTube friend on my gardening channel. She grows garlic like it's nobody's business. Onions and stuff. It's just amazing to see how she grows that garlic so easily. I want to try it. I've done chives. Chives, oh, it smells so good. And you just keep harvesting from it. You just keep snipping what you need. Like I go out there on the balcony garden and I just sniff my little thyme, oregano, basil, sage. I got summer savory. I have tarragon. Can you believe I'm growing tarragon? But anyway, I got my little herbs going, my tomatoes going, bell peppers are growing. I gotta throw some more chive seeds out there. But you can take a potato and put it in some dirt, and it'll grow some potatoes. And the celery, you can put this, when you chop that celery off, you can put that in some water or some dirt, and it'll regrow celery. Shoot, people growing carrots, all kind of vegetables. If you have a space, you get a container, some dirt, the seeds, before they don't have anymore. I don't know. It sounds crazy the way they're talking, like these things are going to run out, and people are talking about apocalypse, and it's not going to be any more stuff. I mean, it soon will run out. It's a lot of us here on the planet, right? And I know people stocking up because I've seen some videos where this woman was getting cases of stuff. I was like, wow, I do me, but I have never shopped where I got cases, all whole bunch of cases at one time or something. That was interesting to watch this woman do this, do that. And so, hey, household stocked up. If you got the space for a lot of stuff, shoot, make space under the bed, in a closet, garage if you have one. Your cabinets, rearrange them to hold whatever you need to hold. Get rid of whatever you don't need to make room for some stocks, some food stock up. And Josie, I seen your comment. Excuse me. I seen your comment, Josie. You saying you stocking up. I know that's right. Um, I will reply to you and come over there and watch your videos. You've been on a roll, Josie. I didn't know you was on there on the YouTube more often than usual. But it's a joy watching you over there cooking and making all that stuff from scratch. It's beautiful. Wish I was nearby. I know I can learn so much from you. But that's what the videos are for. If people want to know. But yeah. And hope you're doing well. I know you are. And Sophie, love the Sophie. That's her dog. But yeah, like I said in the beginning of this video, if y'all seen an article saying that Republicans are hoarding and stocking up on all this food because they know what's about to happen, and I seen it. It's allegedly, it might have been MSNBC. If y'all seen this article about the Congress people, Republicans stocking up and hoarding food, let me know, because I don't know how true that is, but I know. You see, I got peanut butter and stuff, oatmeal. I got me oatmeal. I love oatmeal. Cream of wheat, and I like malto meal too. I love all that kind of stuff. Shoot. So cold cereals, hot cereals. I was looking at dang, I can't think of her name right now. Forgive me. But I was looking at your video. Sure enough, you was just on my channel. Um Dang, I can't think of her name. I know who it is, but shoot, my memory is short this morning. But she had bought a 20-pound bags of pinto beans, I believe it was. She got it from, I think, her favorite store, one of her favorite stores, grocery outlet. And she had some tips. If you get a bunch of beans and something go wrong, make sure you got water, because you're going to need water to cook the beans. And she was sharing that information. And that was a good tip. You got, wherever your situation could happen, you must have some water around in order to cook dry goods, rice, beans, stuff like that. But I wish I could remember her name and channel so I can tell y'all to go on over there. Um, but it's escaping me. I need another device so I can see people like they have with these little tablets. And I got my I forgot I got my excuse me, my what that thing called? I got it's a reading thing, but I forgot the name of it. I guess I wonder if I could use that and see. Oh, I don't know. But I do need to get me a tablet, so because I see people there on the phone, then they got a tablet, and so they can communicate and see the comments while they on the video. Yeah. But anyway, just what I have right now, just this phone. And reason why I said that so I can look up people's names, so I can tell you who I'm talking about. Cause it was she had a good tip. Get some beans, make sure you have some water. And she had cases of 1 gallon bottles of water. And I was thinking, shoot, now my space is limited now. But that is a good idea. Yes, indeed. I'm glad, shoot. I've been stocking up, shoot, monthly, shoot. I'm always getting something, especially if it's on sale. I'm going to purchase it. I'm going to get it. Oh, what time is it? I'm about to get off here, y'all. But I just came on here because I was curious about that article I seen on the internet about Republicans hoarding and stocking and hurrying up and buying up a bunch of food and supplies. And I'm just asking you guys if you've seen that article, the Republicans knowing that they need to stock up and buy a bunch of stuff. Is that true? Is that article true? Did you guys see that? And did you hear? I seen an article saying that even though Amazon is holding off now, it could be a possibility in the future, near future, they could start charging import charges, allegedly. A bunch of stores right now, I've seen articles saying that they are already charging import charges. Temu was my first experience of seeing that, but other stores are doing it. And I sure would like to see folks what they're stocking up on. I'm all over the YouTube looking for videos and seeing what people have stocked up on because they got several channels saying before the end of May, this is going to be running out of food, a food item. They were talking about one item, they said it was cheese, wine, what was something else? Because I was flipping through. But if you guys heard of these things, say so in the comments. Because, hey, a lot of people are just being nonchalant until it's all done and said. And then, like, a lot of people aren't staying informed. Don't know what's going on till the last minute. I don't know if people are at this moment panic buying, but the news is being spread. I guess eventually, if folks got the funds or whatever, they will go in the stores and start. I don't know how true this was, but I seen a video where somebody was sharing folks going through the stores and a lot of the meat products were gone, milk gone. Just a lot of food was missing in the store. Somebody was doing a walkthrough and they were sharing all this, and I was like, wow, interesting. Because they say the meat prices, are going to go up, which I already experienced that. But the fact that not only the price going up, but a shortage. Because if the farmers don't have the money they need and the grain they need to feed these animals, who knows? It's just like, what the heck is really happening now? All of this is because of tariffs, that these things are happening and taking place, and who is or the person in the White House. They saying all of this is going on because of this. Other than that, if it wasn't for how the government is being run, all of this wouldn't be going on. That's what folks are saying. This is me just repeating what I'm seeing in the streets, on the internet, social media. If you guys are seeing things, say so in the comments. Folks want to know. If you know something else, share it in the comments, etc. You got our content creator and you sharing some information, put the information over here in the comments. Let folks know. But I'm about to get out here, you guys. And y'all have a great day. Hopefully you're getting what you need before. And if you are experiencing in your store, you see any gaps, are you asking the managers, is this gonna be restocked? Is Supplies coming in. That is a good way to find out if your store is experiencing any supply difficulties. That's a good thing to know too. So if anybody is asking these questions and if your store is looking kind of scared, stuff is disappearing, is not being restocked, especially medicines, personal items, I don't know, like women that still, need pads and hygiene stuff, all this stuff. Is this going to be um, short supply or going to run out? You got to think about not only food, you need hygiene stuff too, guys. So, medicines, mm, just think about the people that have disabilities. That is something like, shoot, if I was able, I know you can't help everybody, but just help some people. That's what the community is all about. That's wonderful. But let me quit that. And but if you guys, somebody is helping the person in their community and have the will, the patience to help folks that can't get out and get stuff, checking on people, because that's what the world is supposed to be helping people, a community. Yeah. All right, I'm off, you guys. Let me begin my day. And you guys have a beautiful day. And like I said, if you got anything interesting to say about what's happening, leave it in the comment section. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for the likes. And any newbody subscribe, thank you too. Y'all have a great one. Be careful out there.